Hey guys, it is Spooky Noodles, and I don't know what to say other than this is just to let you guys know my computer's working, but I don't have a charger cord yet, so I won't be posting that much in these upcoming days, and if I do, it's all gonna be on my mobile phone. So I'll try to record as much as I can with this laptop. But I don't know how much I can record. I don't know how strong it is right now. It's at 0%, but it's plugged in with a low wattage charger, so it's not charging my laptop, but it's keeping it alive, if that makes any sense. But I cleaned up my room a little bit, and now I can put my laptop on my desk. But my normal place is a little messy at the moment, so I need to clean that up so I can start recording videos there again. But yeah, this is just just to let you know that I have next day delivery, so it should be coming either today or tomorrow or the next day. Sorry, commotion going on downstairs. But yeah, what was I talking about? Other than I got a book today. It will be in my book haul, but it's really cool. It's Kathy Koja book, and I'm not gonna give you any more information other than that. It's like 120 pages long, so it's a really short book. I'm gonna probably read it like fairly soon. Because I like Kathy Koja's writing, and I can't get enough of her writing, so I'm having a fun time with Bad Brains. Bad Brains is going really well. I'm on page 160. I actually got 20 pages of reading in so far. Excuse me, today. After having a little bit of a slump there, that past 2 days I got a total of 10 pages read. After having an amazing 2 days of 75 pages read, I went way down to 10 pages in 2 days. But today I've read 20 pages, which is a little past my norm for one day. I usually read to 10 to 15 pages a day, so 20 pages is pretty good. And the day's not over yet, so maybe I can read more. At 6 o'clock, I do have to do something, so that might take a few hours. So we'll see if I get any more reading time. Yeah. Sorry, still listening to this stuff going downstairs. But I've gotten a lot of signatures for books, like a lot of book signatures, like signed books is what I'm trying to say. I have Harrowing Horrors, which is signed by a few people. I have In the Scrape, which is signed by 2 people. I have Richard Lehman's Traveling Vampire Show. Sorry, I'm getting distracted so easily. Today is not the greatest day. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna get any writing done, so I don't think there will be a writing vlog. But we will see. I have a lot of good things going on, but also have a rough a lot of rough things coming up. I found this cool book on my bookshelf. I just didn't know if anyone ever heard of this author before, but it's Whiteout by Tom Sawyer. I thought that was pretty cool. It's about the Wendigo, and it just seems very, very cool. You got some advertisements in the back here for the publisher. The publisher is Black Bedsheet Publishing. I never heard of Tom Sawyer before, but I remember buying this when I was just starting horror, and I thought the cover looked neat. It's about a Wendigo, I guess. I can read the back for you guys real quick. The weather outside is frightful. As a monster snowstorm crosses the Midwest, it brings with it sub-zero temperatures, snow, ice, fog, and something far deadlier, ancient and with an unquenchable desire for human flesh, the Wendigo. As travelers do their best to navigate the terrible blizzard and whiteout conditions that have descended upon their part of the country, they discover that the weather outside isn't the only thing that's frightful. The Wendigo are out there, and for some whose lives become intertwined in the storm, they confront an even darker evil, themselves. And it has here, it's described as horror, urban fantasy, and thriller. So that's Whiteout by Tom Sawyer. If you ever heard of him, let me know. I have never heard of him before until I just looked at my bookshelf and was like, I can't believe I even own this book. But I could tell why I got this. It's totally because of the cover. I thought the cover was cool. And the chapters aren't even labeled as chapter 1 or 2. They're just... it's weird. So yeah, I'll get off this. I don't know why I just pulled this randomly out for you guys. It's the wrong way, I guess. I'll fix them later. What else is over here? Frankenstein. Header. I can't wait to read Header. I have a bunch of books. I have some signed, I'll grab these signed books right here and show them to you real quickly. I have a huge little deck of books here, and they all have to do with a little dusty here, I see. They all have to do with Dogman. This is Tales from Dogman County, or Country, my bad. It's all by Frank Holes Jr., a Michigander. Here's another one, Year of the Dogman. Then you have The Haunting of Sigma. Sigma what? And then Niguel. So that's him on the back there. So they're all signed. It's to someone, but I don't know who it's to. I can't even read what it says. I think this one's signed. They're all signed to someone named Jeremiah, I think. This one even has a neat bookmark in it. I actually found a cool thing about this is I found one of these books at that were signed at a God, my ear hurts. I found one at a Salvation Army, and when I went to go back there to grab it, it was gone, so that stunk. But yeah, I'm looking at these books. I have 3 books here that I never finished. They're just staring me in the face like, finish me, finish me. Like, for instance, Richard Lehman's Bite. I don't even know why I still own this book. I got 272 pages into it, and I had to stop. It's just so boring, guys. I should just read the last page and just get it over with. Whatever. I read the last sentence. I finished the book. Then I have Abomination here. Michael C. Norton, also a Michigander writer. It's a bummer that this story wasn't hitting me right. But I read all the way to chapter 5, which is 114 pages into the book, and I gave up. I learned very early in my reading career that if I'm not enjoying a book, just give up on it, because there's too many books out there to read, and life is short. And I'm already a slow reader as it is, so if I'm not enjoying a book, set it down and try to read it another time. I'm thinking about picking up Bite later this year, finishing it and doing a review on it, because even the bad books deserve reviews, and yeah. I've made it very far in Bite, and it was very hard for me to finish, so I don't even know how many pages I have left in Bite. I stopped at 272. I have 106 pages left, so I can totally knock that out later this year. I'm a fast reader. So, and then right here, the last book that I gave up on was The Nightwalker by Thomas Tessier. I think I made it to like chapter 2 and I put it down because this book, the main character starts off with being the rudest guy in the world. And I just didn't understand. I didn't like the writing that much, so I put it down. I was like, our protagonist really sucks. So, and it's okay. I don't mind reading about protagonists that suck, but the writing, for some reason, I didn't like the writing, and I can't put my finger on what I didn't like about it because I'm not much of a writer myself. I am a writer, don't get me wrong, but I'm not there yet where I can identify writing styles and identify what I do and do not like about a book's writing. I can tell you when I think something's boring. I can tell you when I think something's good, but I don't know. Other than that, I'm not like very in depth like Edward Loren is with his reviews. He knows good writing from bad writing. He knows different writing from different writing. You know. I can tell you Kathy Koja is a really good writer. She reminds me a lot of Clive Barker. And that's saying something, because Clive Barker's amazing. I loved Hellbound Heart, and I can't wait to read more by Clive Barker. In fact, I'm going to have a whole month dedicated to Clive Barker soon. Probably April, I'll have a Clive Barker month where I just read Clive Barker. So I'll do 2 physical books of Clive Barker's and then 2 audiobooks of Clive Barker, if he has audiobooks. I haven't even looked to see if he has any audiobooks, but if he does, then I'll definitely pick them up. This has just been a rambling video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a good day, spooky night, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Now I am become death, the destroyer